Yeah, it works now. Hello, everybody. It's still me. It's still me here, Suryati, owner of Scandi Planet. It's still me here under this filter, so don't worry. All right. I just want to check in very quickly just to update everyone on the situation, the COVID 19 situation in Norway. I understand a lot of people are curious to know, a lot of people are very, very interested to know the situation in Europe and in Norway. So here's the updates. We had the pivotal news from the government on the 12th, right? On the 12th of March. Oh my God, it's April now. It's what? It's been a month. Has it been a month already? Goodness gracious. So on the 12th of March, just like everybody else, some others in other countries got the message on the 13th of March. We got it on the 12th. And on the 12th, we were told that the schools are closed. They're gonna be closed the following week. But it has been like almost a month now, and the numbers are stabilizing. We still do have numbers of people being infected by the coronavirus every day. We still do have, but the numbers are not like so huge as before. It's been a certain number and it's going down and going down and going down. So I do want to mention that it's not like, there's none is infected. There are still number of people who are infected every day, but the number is more controlled. So the good news is, the government has said that all shops or restaurants and schools are gonna be closed from the 12th until after Easter, and Easter finished last week, and so now the kindergartens, the young kids are gonna go to school first. On the 20th, kindergartens are gonna open. So those who are in lower primary school, they're gonna start first. So think about that, people. It's almost like we're pushing out the young ones to face the virus first up in a way. But then again, of course, we were not going to do that unless we know that it's safe for them. And at the same time, of course, everyone knows that the elderly are very much in they're more like in the danger zone. So I believe the thinking is that if you're pushing out the young ones, they are not in that zone and they are young, so they are have much stronger immune system. So I believe that's the thinking behind that. But it's kind of scary, don't you think? I mean, I know some of my friends who are mothers, they think like, oh my God, can you imagine? The little ones are gonna be being taking on the forefront, being pushed up front, to face on, being tried, going out there to be in a way testing the environment. So it's kind of scary if you think about it that way, but we trust that everything's gonna go well because we do want to go back to normal. So on the 20th, on Monday, the kindergarten and cats also, Arnold is here, my cat. As you know, every time I go on Facebook Live, he also wants to be part of the frame. So he just came in. Just when I started this, he just came in. So, did you hear him? Yes, he's like just babbling. He's probably saying, don't talk about me anymore on this video. So on the 20th, that's what's going to happen. The kindergartens are going to open. And on the 27th, the bigger kids, those in the upper primary school or secondary schools, those are the ones who are going to be starting school again on the 27th. And I believe some organizations, some offices are also being allowed to open. I know one friend who is running a clinic, and she has got the message that she can open her clinic on the 27th. They're gonna start. Everything is gonna happen in gradation, step by step, groups by groups. and not everybody is going to be allowed to be open one shot. And another deadline that I know is May the 4th, if I'm not mistaken, it's May the 4th. And I believe that May the 4th, perhaps the restaurants are going to be opening up also. Yeah. So that's the situation over here. For me, myself, I'm not so much affected because number one, I work from home. And number two, I don't really feel much affected because I don't live in the city. I live in the countryside where we do have, very fortunately, the luxury of space. So, I don't have this problem of going into crowded areas because it's all land all around us, my neighbor's lawn and our lawn. And if that's not enough lawn, if there's not enough space, we can all run to the forest and just run out loud and scream maybe at the tops of our lungs. Even then, it's not allowed because then you are affecting the animals in the forest. Okay, so but if you're talking about me myself, I don't really feel like I don't really feel affected. It's pretty much business as usual for me. My work goes on, and yes, the travel business is affected a little bit. I lost a group which was going to go for the photography tour from Singapore. There were 8 of them confirmed, and they were gonna go for about a 10-day tour. So it's quite it's a good well, it's a bit sad that I had to lose that big group. And in fact, they were so confident that everything was gonna go well, and they made the full payment and all, like about maybe 2 weeks before. And then even when the announcement on the 12th came out, they were still confident that they're gonna come. However, that was 12th was on the Thursday, and then on the Monday, the airport is closed. Norway airport is closed for international flights. So, that's really sad. Yeah. So, but one thing though, I do miss going to Oslo. As you know, I do a lot of networking sessions, and I attend many networking sessions in Oslo. And I miss my friends. I miss hanging out in the city. I am a city girl, true and true. Deep down inside, I'm a city girl from Singapore. So I miss the city. It's been a while since I've been there. However, it's not that bad. I still get to see and talk to all my friends who are in the various networks online, because instead of meeting offline, we are all gathering, and there's so many meetings now online. Today there's one meeting by Savvy Females, and then on Monday there's gonna be Business Women Oslo on Monday. And there's so many meetings online. So we will all still manage to keep in touch. So that's not too bad. Yeah. So moving on from travel. So yeah, I think I have to be a bit careful, but I count my lucky stars because I have already planned that after the season ends, I am gonna go full on for my public speaking business. So basically, I was just working very hard during this whole corona lockdown. I've just been working very hard on my public speaking one. So in a way, it's kind of nice because then I don't have to think about 2 businesses. I just focus on one, and that I'm totally grateful and appreciative of that. And and the result is that yesterday I kicked off my public speaking business for the very first time. I had plans for it to be offline. I am used to doing PowerPoint. I'm used to doing flip charts. Yeah, that's what I do, and I love facilitating discussions. But I had no choice but to do everything online. So I have now designed the whole program, 6 weeks. Even though, if the corona situation is gonna be okay, the lockdown is finished, my course will still be online because I've already designed it that way. So yesterday I kicked it off. I had it's like, I don't know, corona popped my online business cherry. Sounds so funny. Yes, but thank you to corona. There's always a silver lining. right? So because of that, I'm just forced. Like my friend said, you've pushed out of your comfort zone into the magic zone, and I think magic it is. Yeah. So I had to handle this webinar jam platform for the very first time. I had to think about, okay, slides, okay, here it is, video, okay, here this is, here are the videos, and then toggling between that, and then I even tried writing something online on this whiteboard. If you want to see what I wrote on the board, you go ahead and see on my personal page or on my other company page, which is Suriati's Money, which is my coaching one. And you can see how my handwriting looks like a 4-year-old. So anyway, so for those of you who want to follow me also, thank you so much for those who are following on Scandy Planet, IG and Facebook. I've just started my IG for Suriati Supani, so feel free to follow me there as well. Okay, people, so much of talking. Just want to say thank you so much for checking in on me. I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful for so many of my friends who are checking on me, and a number of my partners in Singapore who are also checking on me and say, are you okay? Everything okay? Because the situation in Europe is so crazy. And I really, really appreciate all my partners checking in on me and say, hope everything's all right. So be safe, people. Thank you so much, Zoraida, for coming in. Turi, thank you. Sabrina, hello, girl. And Shafika. Oh, my God. All my favorite ladies here. Love you guys. Oh goodness, what a bunch. Thank you so much, ladies. So nice to hear from you guys. Zoraida, Turit, Sabrina, Shafika, thank you for watching, people. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care, be safe. Bye.